Welcome back to Streamgasm. We've got another meeting on the Love Couch for you today. I'm here with ReL. Probably a lot of our viewers probably won't recognise ReL, I suppose, because a lot of our viewers are PC gamers, and most of them are COD 4 PC gamers.
The inferior gamers. Good start.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, so I'll just go straight into it. I'm ReL. I predominantly do the Castnet events. This is probably my 14th or 15th event. But at this one, I've been doing a few things. I've been managing a team, coaching them, casting, and I have been doing something else as well. Which I played, actually.
You did play.
I picked up for a team. Someone dodged last minute, so I played. We came last, but the important thing is I tried.
Yeah, and I think the most important thing is all that is Xbox.
Yes.
Like, it's all on Xbox Black Ops 2.
Mm-hmm. Xbox Black Ops 2. That's sort of my arena. I try and keep up to date with other things that are going on, but if it's not Call of Duty, I may lack some knowledge. I'll warn you in advance.
What's the Black Ops 2 tournament been like on Xbox this time around? I haven't seen a lot of it because we've been so busy. But
yeah. It's been amazing. I mean, I've been loving it. I think I've probably enjoyed... This is the first time I've actually coached a team, so I've been loving doing the coaching. The team actually finished 6th. There's just over 20 teams that are here, so it's a relatively good placement. Well, it was actually 5th, 6th, but I was being generous there. So we'll say 5th for now. Yeah. I'm being distracted by someone off camera. But it's not fazing me at all, because I'm just continuing with this and not getting distracted at all. And not getting distracted. But yeah, so the actual tournament, there's the 3 teams that are left are going to be Visions, Prophecy and TCM, who are all the top 3 seeds. So everything's pretty much gone as expected with regards to placements. But as ever, there's been a lot of banter flowing between the actual tables when we've been playing, which is actually amazing to see. And it's kind of the best part of LAN, when teams literally stand up and scream in each other's faces.
Yeah, we like to see that as well. I think the cameraman, you can't see him, we can.
He's a beautiful guy.
He's a beautiful guy.
I want him on the Love Couch.
He harks back from you used to play 1.6 CS, and I know when he was younger, playing 1.6 Counter-Strike, he used to shout at a lot of people. The Xbox community seems to have picked up Black Ops 2 pretty quickly. They seem to like it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the game hasn't been out long at all, and it's been out since November the 13th. This is really distracting, by the way. I'm trying to focus, but I'm not very good at this. November 13th. So
that's okay. We don't need focus.
It's only Streamgasm. I'm doing brilliantly here. It's great. I've even forgot what the question was. I mean, this is one of the things. There's hardly been any time to actually get a rule set out, and it's probably going to be changed after this event. But we are pretty much there, and it is really interesting to actually, cast over the games, because you can tell that the teams aren't fully aware of all spawn points, map knowledge. It's very good, but it's not perfect like it was on the previous titles when they've of course been playing it for months and months. So generally speaking, the teams that are putting the most practice are getting the better results.
When you look at PC, the PC COD community, the inferior community,
of course,
the way we haven't picked up newer games so quickly. I know how I think console players probably see that move and that opinion.
No, I mean, there was quite a few console players who actually wanted to revert back to Black Ops when they were playing Modern Warfare 3. It wasn't particularly a popular title within the competitive community for Xbox. So when it comes to things like Counter-Strike, which has of course been a huge game for PC, that's been going on for absolutely ages, and the graphics, when you consider it to graphics on games nowadays, aren't as good, but essentially the core point of the game is the gameplay, and everyone understands and appreciates the fact that it is essentially one of the best competitive games still after all this time. I think it actually came out before I was born, if I'm not mistaken, the original Counter-Strike, 1990-ish?
May have done. It was
sometime around that time. It's a very old game, but it's still being played now, and it just goes to show you, I mean, to answer the question, I think whilst we go on to new titles as soon as they come out, there is an understanding why you stick to older titles if they are the better game.
Do you sometimes wish that you could mod the games as much as PC titles are able to, like we did it with COD 4? Do you sometimes wish that you could do that with like COD 4 on Xbox, how it was back then? Yeah,
I mean, in ways, there's quite a few console players that actually enjoy playing Pro Mod more, which sort of supports the point that a lot of the community will feel that way. But in the same respect that you might stick to older titles and actually just keep playing through them, the console community is so used to just, you know, picking up the new game and playing it out of the box as it is, you know, with restrictions on some overpowered things. But you know, I suppose it is the difference between the two. But you know, we are all one gaming community, I suppose. So
I've seen a lot of your stuff on YouTube recently because I think. I can't remember. I think it was Vital actually. Vital from Enigma, Team Enigma.
Oh right.
Introduced us to your stuff after the last iSeries. After you were in the press room.
Oh right.
And yeah, you've been doing it for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, it's interesting with YouTube. I've got the Machinima gameplay channel and just the YouTube vlogging channel. And to be honest, they have died down from what they used to be. I don't upload anywhere near as regularly as I used to, but I've pretty much been doing it 4 years now, and it used to be fun going back and watching my original videos, but my old account got hacked and deleted.
I saw your video.
We lost 1,100 videos and 3 years worth of memories, which is horrible because we can't get it back. But you know, we still have, you know, a year of all the stuff that we did on there. But yeah, I essentially do a lot of vlogs, or used to do a lot of vlogs, all gaming related. But yeah, I've kind of came into casting through YouTube in a way. I appeared on one of the online streams because I did YouTube stuff, and they said I did quite well, so I just kind of built it up from there.
Do you prefer doing YouTube stuff, or do you prefer doing your casting and coaching and playing?
I like doing everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just like getting my hands as stuck in as much as possible into eSports. I just love the community, basically. I think if you want me to be completely honest, I think out of everything so far this event, because I've been doing some vlogging at this event, just walking around and everything, but I've loved doing the coaching, because it just makes me feel like I'm in the game again, because I've sort of casted for so long and watched people play, and whilst I'm not physically playing myself, I am essentially part of the team. I'm calling things out and telling them where to go.
Feel more involved.
Exactly, yeah. It's about being involved with it, and I'm really enjoying that and do want to do that a lot more going forward.
Yeah, so in the next year or so you can see yourself doing that more?
Definitely, yeah.
So what teams are you coaching?
It would be my brother's team. My brother is one of the best Call of Duty players in the world, as you know, all of the Deserto people will agree. He is Momo, or Momentum, and he is one of the most feared and respected players on Call of Duty.
He says with a straight face.
Yeah, but no, he ended up placing sixth. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying sixth. I should be saying fifth. It was fifth, sixth at this event. But yeah, it will always be his team that I coach, because even though we used to play together, going way back to Call of Duty 3, so it's been about 5 years, and we've never left each other's side since, whether it be YouTube, Twitter, gaming, whatever it is. We even work and live together, so we are very close, and I'll always stick with whatever team he's part of and coach them.
So is it still Four Kings? Because I know you used to be part of Four Kings.
It's complicated. Basically, this is the politics of gaming, but he is contracted to Four Kings, but has been playing under CSC for this event. That's him as an individual player. The rest of his teammates were just under CSC, but for this event, for argument's sake, he's been playing under CSC eSports, and everything's kind of up in the air at the moment with regard to an org.
So it could go either way.
It could go either way. It could go elsewhere. I honestly don't know what's going to happen after this.
If you do go on to focus more on coaching and things, do you think other stuff will, sort of casting and YouTube, will it be left behind more, or
yeah,
do you think you'll probably put
more
time to it?
It is a good question, and one that's become quite evident at this event, simply because I did come here as a caster, and whilst I've casted a few games, I haven't casted nowhere near as much as the other casters, so a lot of credit needs to be given to them, and that's kind of why I'm sort of voluntarily, but would have probably been told I won't be doing the loser, winner and grand finals of this event, because in all honesty they do deserve it. They've put in more work than me. It has been unfortunate at times, because there's some games I could have casted that had already started, but then I needed to go and coach. I can't do all these things, I know that myself, so I'm going to have to choose one and focus on it. What that will be, I'm not sure, because I love doing everything in esports, but it's pretty obvious you can't play, cast, coach and manage a team all at once. It just can't happen. So and with the YouTube as well, that we were talking about before, I think the YouTube side of things is dying down. The YouTube will always be there, and it may be that I just very, very rarely upload, but it's funny seeing how I've changed, because I was so YouTube focused. I actually did vlogs every single day, and I've completely changed through time, and it's all the people that have seen the videos will sort of know that themselves, and I don't know, it's great. I just love esports, I love COD, I just love gaming. Gaming is great. I don't know where I'm going with this, but
No, that. We'll cut it there. That was quite good. Gaming is great. Copyright ReL.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's going to be my new slogan. Gaming is great.
Gaming is great. I love it. What colour is your toothbrush?
Blue and white.
Blue and white.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Clinical. Want to keep it clinical.
Very sort of Colgate.
Yes.
No, actually, Colgate's red. But if you could be any Disney character, what character would you be?
Dolan.
Yeah, thank you for talking to us.
It's not a problem.
It's been great to meet you for the first time. And,
Great to meet you too.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'll see you at future events.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Are you going to be watching the Call of Duty?
Yeah.
I want to interview you right now. Are you going to be watching the Call of Duty for the rest of the event?
Well, I have to go home, but I will watch it when I get home.
I've
in
had
the
enough
morning.
of this guy. I'm not interviewing anyone else for the rest of today.
I've just put him off interviewing forever. Fantastic.
That could be my next thing I'm going to add to the list. I'm racking up a big list of gaming things, so I'm going to start. I'm going to take your job. Give me that shirt. Not right now, but later.
Later. Well, we are on the Love Couch.
We should end.
This is what the Love Couch does to people.
Follow at the VP Brothers.
At VP Brothers, but more importantly, at Streamgasm.
That as well.
We need more followers than they do.